Your friend in Central Illinois. WHOW.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube. Brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. In this segment of the morning show today, normally we would talk with Dr. Emily Weidner, who is the superintendent of Cerro Gordo schools, but being that it is FFA week, she has graciously ceded her time to the students of the FFA chapter, and a trio of the ladies in the FFA leadership join us. And first of all, ladies, let's go left to right there in the room and have you introduce yourselves to our those of us, those that are watching on the YouTube and the Facebook. How about that?
Yeah. I'm Marley Bone, and I'm the treasurer.
Sure.
I'm Rami Schaefer. I'm chapter secretary.
I'm Brielle Puckett. I'm a reporter.
Sure. Well, ladies, thank you for making time for us. I know we're missing history and English this morning to be on an interview today, and I know you're just heartbroken to be out of class. So thank you for making that sacrifice for us. I'll tell you what. Let's start with FFA week first of all, and just give us an update on how we're 2 days in. We're on the third day of FFA week. How are things going in Cerro Gordo this week?
I would say they're going pretty well. We've got some fundraisers going on. We're doing some dress up days. We're finishing up our strawberry fundraiser. Had a couple FFA events last week, so we're not too tired, but
yeah,
we're still going strong.
Plugging along. Very good. I'll tell you what, FFA week is always exciting because you guys do a great job. You and all the chapters in Central Illinois do a great job of not only engaging your membership, but engaging the student body around you. Let's highlight some of the things that you're doing with the kids in the school district, the school system system wide. Any like dress up days, any theme days? What do you guys got going on this week?
So we have quite a few dress days. For Monday, we have America Monday. Tuesday is FFA Day, blue and gold.
Okay.
Wednesday is redneck. Thursday is barnyard breakout, which is dress up as your favorite animal. And Friday is farm tour outfit.
Okay. So I've asked all the chapters this. When I was in high school, the chapter, the FFA chapter in our school would do drive your tractor to work day. Do you guys do anything like that in Cerro Gordo?
Sadly,
no.
No.
I don't think that we have the demand, I guess, for having kids that actually have tractors to drive to school. And if they did have tractors to drive to school, I think it would be a little bit far for them to drive. So
we just decided against it in our meeting.
That makes sense. Well, hey, you mentioned you are doing a lot of things with the student body this week. What kind of activities do you have planned besides the dress up days or the theme days, I guess?
So we just started our Sunday fundraiser, which is where we make brownies and we hand them out tomorrow because we have a half day Friday. We hand them out tomorrow after they've bought a ticket from us previously this week. And it just engages them and shows that FFA is not only just agriculture, but we can also have fun with things. And it's just allowing us to do fun things and get more people active in it and really showing our junior high kids what FFA can offer.
For sure. And obviously, I'm sure that's a great recruitment tool like you talked about. Yeah. Is there a junior high FFA program in Cerro Gordo?
No, we do not have one.
Got it. So do you feel like, and you guys can probably speak to this, having been in junior high at one point, did you know much about FFA before you got to the high school level?
My siblings and a lot of my family members were in FFA, so I did know about it, and I was planning to be very active in high school. But I thought it was pretty unfortunate that we don't have a middle school chapter. But it's never been chartered with our school, with our chapter.
Sure. Well, and I guess speak to planning for FFA week. When does this process begin? Who is involved with it? How about some of those things?
So it's really just our officer team. We kind of decided in our monthly meeting before, so we started talking about it right in January at the start. We just talked about what our dress up weeks were going to be and what fundraisers we were going to do. Because originally we did a Sunday fundraiser to earn money for a camp that we were all interested in. And then we decided that it probably would be a better idea to do it during FFA week, just get everyone involved and really just go out and have fun on our week, and especially because we're handing them out on Thursday. It's just ending our week strong, and then it's now just going to be a tradition that we do.
Yeah, you mentioned the strawberry fundraiser, girls. Let's talk about that a little bit. How is that going? And tell us about this fundraiser. What's it all about?
We started the strawberry fundraiser, which is very common in our section. I think there is a lot of schools in our section doing the strawberry fundraiser, and honestly, rightfully so. It's a great fundraiser, and we profited quite a bit of money, I would say. And we had probably over half our chapter participating in selling strawberries, so it was a great way to get everybody involved, in my opinion.
Yeah. So so walk through this for us. If there's someone in the Cerro Gordo FFA chapter footprint, they're interested in strawberries, ordering strawberries. How do they do that? When can they expect those to come in? How much are they? Walk us through some of those details, girls.
Our strawberry fundraiser sadly just ended. We got our strawberries in yesterday.
Okay.
And we've all just been handing them out. We did 30 for a flat strawberries, 20 for a half flat, and 10 for a quarter.
Yeah. Did it go well this year?
It did. It was our first year doing it, and so we weren't really sure how it was going to go, but it went surprisingly well.
Great.
It did.
Yeah, great. You mentioned this is a fundraiser, of course. Is it going to anything specific, any program or event that you want to attend, things like that?
It really goes towards everything that we want to do, because whenever we're entering into leadership things, so like Ground Zero, which just happened, we just get a severe price stock on things that we want to do because we have the chapter money to allow students not to have to pay full price for
Right,
things.
exactly. Yep, for sure.
Which is great for a lot of our chapter.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's definitely helpful, considering, I mean, not
We're
everyone
a small
has-
school, and not everybody has the
money.
funds.
Yeah.
Sometimes registration fees, they are expensive, and we really want to give everybody that opportunity to go places and not have to worry about the money aspect of it.
Well said. Very well said, girls. Nice. Again, this is the girls from the FFA chapter in Cerro Gordo, our guests on the morning show today, part of our segment with Dr. Emily Weidner, who is the superintendent of Cerro Gordo schools. We'll speak with her in just a bit. Girls, did I miss anything as it relates to FFA week that you wanted to put out there for us this morning?
Just what we're doing in our ag classes this week. Honestly, we have been doing some trivia, just keeping our minds sharp on our ag knowledge, and creates really positive culture, but also competition in our ag classes this week.
Yeah, definitely. What is membership like in your chapter right now? Like, what are your numbers like?
We have about 55 members, some coming from BMET. We have about probably 20 from BMET, which is technically chartered into our chapter. They don't have their own chapter, and when we talk about our FFA chapter, it's just Cerro Gordo. Like we don't say BMET, but yeah, that's basically our numbers.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. How about your officer team this year? How is the officer team looking?
It's a bit smaller than
Is it? Yeah. What's smaller about it, I guess?
Well, we didn't have many active members at the time who really wanted to just go out and apply to be an officer, but people who we didn't think would step up did step up, and we're just figuring it out this year, and hopefully next year we'll get a lot stronger.
We had 6 applicants, and we have 6 roles to fill for officers. So it was like, it wasn't like we were automatically going to get a position, because if there wasn't a qualified individual for that position, we just weren't going to have one.
no historian.
Yeah.
We don't have a historian or a parliamentarian. So
Okay. Yeah, sure. And those
looking a little small this year, but it's okay.
And those are crucial roles in the FFA leadership, right? So hopefully next year. Now, are you ladies juniors this year?
We're sophomores.
No,
sophomores.
We're sophomores. Wow, great. Nice. That's really cool. That's really neat. What do you ladies hope to get out of FFA week? Friday afternoon rolls around, things have concluded, all the fun has been had. What do you guys hope to have accomplished this week?
I really hope more people see that FFA is for fun and it's really just to get people involved. I really hope that we can grow our FFA and our community with people in FFA and grow like places we go, activities we do, and just have a wider variety of people.
Very
I
good.
agree.
Yeah, very good. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got 1 minute here with you ladies before we need to take a break. Anything coming up you want to highlight, whether it's competitions? I know state FFA convention is going to be later this summer, if I'm not mistaken. Anything you guys have going on there you want to promote here before we let you go for the day?
We don't
And
have
if you don't,
much
that's fine.
for a while.
Yeah, no, that's fine. How do folks follow the Cerro Gordo FFA chapter? How do they keep up with what y'all are doing?
You can follow us on Facebook at Cerro Gordo FFA. It just shows what we're doing and what events we've been to and just keeps track of what we're doing and keeps us up to date.
Sure. Fantastic. Very good. Girls, great job. Thanks for doing this with us today. You were fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Again, that's the girls from the Cerro Gordo FFA chapter. Ramey Schaefer, Marley Bone, and Brielle Puckett, our guests with the Cerro Gordo FFA group here for this morning. With that, we'll take a break and we'll come back and talk with the superintendent of Cerro Gordo Schools, Dr. Emily Weidner. That's still to come here on the WHOW Morning Show.
WHOW.
Bureau office for more information.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD radio network. I'm Jim.